Hi guys, how are you all doing? Hopefully everyone's cool and stuff like that. I'm doing another video. It's more Atari ST stuff. Once again, small apologies because I'm running out of CRT. Basically, if I run my ST off what I class as a big TV, it flickers. It's just not right. I'm using a monitor cable which has a SCART socket, so it gives me some of the functionality of a monitor, that is to say, some resolution options, but it's obviously compatible. Well, I thought it was compatible with most tellies. The unfortunate situation is that I've found out to be not true. Modern TVs, it don't work with. It's just too flickery. Anyway guys, with that said, hopefully you're getting this. What I'm loading in now is another game off the hard drive that I love. This is one of my all-time favourite games in the history of the world. I've played this since I was a boy, and here it is. This version for me is so surprising because I didn't expect it to be what it is. This might be a bit loud. No, that's not so bad. I'll just turn down a little bit. It's an amazing game. It's Crystal Castles, obviously. This game, when I first played it, it blew me away. I was basically a child, and I had a total fixation with like buildings and like seeing small things in buildings. I used to collect, like, you know, them teapots where you had little men in the teapots and you could slid down things. I used to get games like Mousetrap. You know, those things with like intricate little details in them and stuff. So this game was like amazing. Obviously I suck at it now, but this game was like truly brilliant for me. And I managed, when I got my 65XC, when my dad got me my very first computer, I was very fortunate enough to get a version of this game. That wasn't until I played it. Unfortunately, it didn't work. Some compatibility thingy. I was devastated because I really wanted to play it. I've always been yearning to play the game for some time. There was rumour of a version of the game coming out on the links. There was a rumour of something Bentley Bear related coming out on the Jag. Well, that turned out to be Atari carts, so yeah. It's been it's been over 20 years basically since I've managed to be able to play a game definitively. And obviously you've got MAME now and things like that, so you know these things are dead easy. But for me, this version is so surprising. It's just so easy to play. And they've done a great job replicating the trackball. I'm actually using the joystick because, well, for me it's a little bit more precise. But you can use the mouse, and it does a great job, to be fair. I think it's this. I love the Escher influenced levels, and I know that there's a sequel of sorts because Franz Lazinger or something, who invented the game. He also came up with a bit of a sequel called Gubble, which was on the PC and stuff like that. And I want to play that properly. I want to get into that as well. But I absolutely love this game. To me, it's almost a bit like an exploration game. Yeah, alright, back to today's standards, it's a bit primitive to most people's tastes. But for me, it's just got that playability down to a T. It's got all of the things that you would want from a game, and it's compulsive. I enjoy picking it up and playing. There's a guy who is pretty much a legend when it comes to this game. The game's used as a trackball in the arcades, and he used his bloody feet to do a world record. I think his name's Mark Appinger, is it? I don't know if that's pronounced right. the guy is a legend. I just couldn't get over it. For me though, guys, this game just encapsulates everything about my youth for starters, and it is just one of those games that is just easy. It's just so easy to play, but it's just got a style to it and a way about it that just really is. It's just endearing. It's just one of those games. If you've never played it before, I'll tell you very quickly. You're probably working it out as you see me play. It's basically Pac-Man, I suppose you could say. You've got a shed load of gems, the red dots basically. You pick them up, you get points. Meanwhile, your enemies, those kind of like springy green things, they are also picking up the gems. And basically it's a race to the end. It's whoever gets the last gem first. If you get the last gem, you get a bonus. If they get the last gem, you complete the level, you just don't get a bonus. And the whole idea is just to avoid the enemies hitting you and pick up all the gear. There's occasionally honey, which is just a big bonus basically, and your wizard's hat, which gives you a kind of invulnerability. What I like about the game is the jump mechanic. If you get really stuck, you can just literally jump out of the way, and you jump quite high, so you've got an ability. Theoretically, you've got the ability to get out of any scenario that you might find yourself in. And the only other thing to concern yourself with is the tornado that I nearly got caught in there. That one, it basically just kills you. Think of that as Evil Otto from Berserk. It just chases after you for a while until you either get caught or you complete the level. It becomes the difference between that and Evil Otto. The difference between the Whirlwind and Evil Otto is the fact that every so often it will disappear. When it comes back stronger and faster. Sugar. What have I missed? Oh, bloody hell, it was one of the top. Anyway, for me guys, this is the very reason that I enjoy video games. This, you could say, was the very first for me. And it'll go with me to the grave, basically. Love the game. I even love the name. Everything about the game, everything about the whole thing, it just rules. And to be able to play this game on the ST is so surprising. The arcade version is obviously the definitive version, of course it is. But to be able to play something this close to the arcade version is quite surprising. A notable or honourable mention would be the Commodore 64 game, and I've also been lucky and fortunate to play the BBC Micro version. They are quite accurate for what they represent. It's so surprising because the 2600 version is so lacking, but I suppose that's the way it is. Let me know what you think, guys, because I know it's a bit of a retro. It's retro, isn't it? Super retro. Let me know if you're getting this footage okay. Let me know if you're okay with it all. Any recommendations, again, let me know, and I'll see what I can come up with. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good one. See you on the next.